Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming. We are your hosts, Dan,
Jocelyn,
and John. This game was recorded at Gamescape North in San Rafael on February 20th, 2016.
and today we have a very special Napa Valley grudge match.
In the left corner, we got the one, the only, James Young, flying many TLTs at 100 points. We have Miranda Doney at Pilot Skill 8 in the K-Wing with Twin Laser Turret and C-3PO. We got Gold Squad Pilot, number 1, at Pilot Skill 2 in the Y-Wing with Twin Laser Turret, R3A2, and the BLT title, so the Stress Hog. We got a second Gold Squadron Pilot, number 2, with PS at Pilot Skill 2 in the Y-Wing with just Twin Laser Turret. And then we got a Bandit Squadron Pilot, Pilot Skill 2 in a Z95.
And in the right corner, we have Michael Murderock Timpe, flying Scum Good Stuff at 100 points. He's got Nadru Shellac at Pilot Skill 7 in the Z95 with Lone Wolf, Glitter Stim, Cluster Missile. He's got Graz the Hunter in the Kirax Fighter, or however you pronounce it. And he's got a Syndicate Thug, number 1, in a Y-Wing at Pilot Skill 2 with Twin Laser Turret, Unhinged Astromech, and the Bacon Sandwich title. And he's got another one of those at number 2, Syndicate Thug Pilot. Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Alright, so we have 4 versus 4. 3 TLTs versus 2 TLTs and the Cluster Missile.
Well,
What's your predictions?
I think if Michael can get a use of Nadru with the Cluster Missile and the extra dice, he could easily take out one of the Y-Wings just without any problems. You know, getting 2 attacks, 4 dice each, it's a lot of damage.
Actually, I think Michael needs to kill Miranda before he starts losing anything, or else he might not be able to get through that region. Because I have played against Miranda with 4 TLTYs, and I didn't kill her first, and that absolutely wrecked me.
Yeah, because her TLT regaining 1 shield each turn versus 1 or 2 damage a turn depending on arcs. Yeah, it's pretty hard to punch through. But it looks like we got a range 3 TLT shot on Graz.
Alright.
Got an average roll. Target lock, spends it.
Yep.
For 3
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
It's
So just hits. Oh, well, it's in primary arc, so it should get an additional defense dice. So he could roll 3. Unless it's just outside of arc. Nope, it looks like it's in arc.
or not.
Well, yeah, it's in
no,
arc.
3, yeah.
Yeah, it's in arc, but just he got the 4th dice for range 3, but it doesn't get range 8. Anyways, TLC number 2.
Oh, just natural
Right,
3
right.
hits.
Yep, and then if he rolls 3 evades, he's good,
Yep.
but he doesn't.
Nope.
So 2 damage onto Graz.
Straight off the bat.
Yep.
Alright, now Nadru, don't think he has any shots.
Nadru doesn't seem to be in range of anything. Nope.
Yep.
It's kind of weird having some guy with Lone Wolf and likes to be alone with 3 other ships.
It's hard, but
yeah.
it's not impossible.
It's not at all.
Especially because it's a small base ship, the Z95. If you had like a large ship with 3 wingmen and Lone Wolf, it'd be a lot harder. That's for sure. So he's got Graz taking a shot.
He pushed through 1 damage on the bandit right here.
Yep.
Looks like the bandit
back.
shooting back at Graz.
2 versus 3, 4.
So James has the initiative, and I think it's really relevant here, because you got you got 3 PS on one side, 2 PS on the other side.
3 PS.
2 PS, sorry, and 2 PS on Michael's side.
Well, in this matchup, I don't think it matters all that much
No.
because there's no repositioning.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm going to move here, and that's it. So, really, there's no... It's going to be simultaneous fire. It's going to be, whatever. But I don't think there's going to be any... I mean, there is no repositioning except for with Miranda.
Yeah.
So, the initiative is...
Well, the only thing I could think of is that James could go in, block, and prevent Michael from getting any tokens.
that's fine. Then neither of them are shooting each other.
Yeah.
So.
Looks like we got a lot of damage being thrown out from James over here.
Yep, he's got 2 hits from the regular Gold Squadron pilot onto the Y-wing.
Yep.
We just
Gets
added
2 damage.
We got Grass taking 2 this turn, and we got Syndicate Thug number 2 taking 4 this turn.
Yep. But Michael gets the primary attack plus 2 TLTs on number 2 with both of his Y-wings, and that's a good roll.
Ah, 2 crits.
And he has to roll pretty well here.
And 2
there he
evades.
does.
First
Alright,
TLT.
TLT,
nothing.
Oh man.
Ooh. That's
Second TLT.
oh man.
A
That's
focus. Now he does have a
Spend it.
token.
He has to
Yep.
spend it.
Yep.
1 evade. Gets a paint. Yep, there it is. That's really hard for Michael to. That's really hard. That's not very good. All right, so
Would you spend the focus? No, this is primary.
yeah, I would always spend the focus.
Mm.
That's what I've learned. Just when you have the opportunity to spend it, because he could just roll 2 non-focus rolls
Yep.
here.
Mm.
And it's
And he
one,
just
it's 1
wastes it.
damage either way.
Yeah.
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 All right, so takes a TLT, hits. So he didn't need the focus there, and he didn't need the focus there. So he would have gotten additional damage here.
Yep.
So.
Mm.
Yeah, just in general, I like spend it if you got it, because you may not be able to spend it ever again.
Yeah, sure.
All right, that was a very, very good turn for James. A very
Yeah.
good turn. He
So-
only took 2 damage, but he dealt 6.
6. Man.
That's really good.
And one of the Michael's Y-wings is already down to half. Ugh.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, so any crits that he takes, if he takes any crits, it's going to be a lot of TLTs, so.
But now Nadru's gonna get into the fight.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get to fire off those missiles.
Yep, hopefully he can stay at farther than range 2, so he can actually get the benefit from his
Right.
pilot skill.
I mean, a
Pilot
1
ability.
slight. Oh, yeah, for that too as well. Yeah.
All right. I like the coverage on the 2 Y-wings by James.
Mhm.
Yep.
And then we've got Michael doing a 3 straight.
Nope.
3K.
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 I believe that it's a 4K because they don't have a
No.
3K on the Y.
Right.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it is a 4K.
Makes sense.
That's an interesting. That's interesting that he chose to do the K turn.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, I like that because if Miranda is going anywhere, I mean, Miranda is pointing towards the right side of the map. So if Miranda goes anywhere that way, the Y-wings could easily just follow her by doing it too hard up towards the top of the map.
So he's just setting a position for next turn.
Yep.
And he doesn't actually do the 4K with the second one. He just thought he did.
Okay.
So that was a good bump with
Yeah.
James's Y.
Yep.
So he doesn't get the token right here. He gets. Is that? Hopefully that's a range 1 for Michael, so he wouldn't get shot from.
But
Number 1 is the stress hog, so he's gonna get
Yeah.
shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
even if that was range 1, oh wait, no, because title and you have
Yep.
to shoot an arc.
Yeah. And if anything, he has the other one, the weaker Syndicate Thug all the way in the bottom within
Mhm.
primary.
Oh yeah. Number 1 is not gonna get shots. I forgot about that.
Yep.
That title is very. It can be very good, but it also can be a pretty big nuisance. Because if you aren't able to keep things in arc, you just sort of sit there and do nothing.
Target lock?
Target lock.
Yes, sir. Getting ready for that lone wolf cluster missile Nadru shenanigans.
Yep.
1 straight. Yep.
No straight focus.
Looks good. Well, he's got the C-3PO, so he can at least weather a little bit of the damage here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So most likely, I would think Michael would glitter stim here. I would. I mean, if you're planning on cluster missiling, you
Glitter
you
stim,
have to
Then-
glitter stim.
yeah,
This is
you
before
glitter.
guidance chips, so
Yep.
this is the old school guidance chips.
And he does stim.
And then so he has the Z on him. Miranda close enough, but I don't know if Miranda wants to go for him. I think Graz is a better prey. And so
3 hits. And not in Graz's arc.
Yep. So it just takes the damage. Oh, I think Michael forgot to take the stress from the glitter stim there.
oh,
So
'Cause-
actually he remembers later, so he'll put
Okay.
it down later.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, two
Ooh,
evades.
two evades,
Nice.
nice.
Graz getting feisty. All right, now it's Nadru's turn.
Yep. This is where he remembers.
Stimmed up.
And then that's
Range
range
two,
2.
looks
Range
good.
2, so he's like cluster missiles, and then, and oh yeah, I stim. So let me put that stress on.
Spends the target lock. Yep, and then all of his focuses are good.
Yep.
But he doesn't get any. Oh, he gets lone wolf reroll.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, looks good. Stim. Check for lone wolf.
Lone wolfing.
All right, 4
Nope.
hits.
Checking for lone
Nice.
wolf.
Ooh, that's close.
Yeah, it is close.
Well, Miranda was barely in range 2. I don't think Graz is in range 2.
Yeah.
But they're checking it.
Yep.
with their-
Trying to find a 2. Yep. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
And it is a range 2, so no.
So only 3 hits because he rerolled the blank.
And he has stim.
Yep.
Yes.
So there's 3 hits. Yep, that's
3
fine.
hits.
Miranda probably says 0 with C3PO. And takes 2.
Yeah.
Unless he rolls a focus and spends the
Then,
focus, then he takes 1.
Then he takes 1, which would be good. 3PO for 0.
Gets
Rolls
an
an
evade, so it takes 2.
And then now his second cluster missile.
Yep. But he does not get the reroll.
2.
Oof.
Blank.
And 1 blank, so it takes
No
2
more
more.
shields.
Nice.
That's not a bad trade.
Yeah.
Graz doesn't get a shot on Miranda, which is a pity, but I think that the lower number 2 Syndicate Thug for Michael
It's a tastier.
should have a good shot on Miranda, hopefully.
Yep.
Alright, Graz, take on the slightly more wounded Y-Wing by 1 point of damage. Range 1, checking for stress spot. Range 2 on him, so range 1, 4 dice. Ooh,
Ooh.
spend the focus. 4
Yes.
hits on that
Yeah.
Y. All day, every day. 1 focus, spends it.
3 hits, down to hull.
Yep, half points on that Y-Wing. Oh, wait. Doesn't actually work
So
that way.
actually, I guess they didn't see the last shield on the Y-Wing, so they actually assigned an extra damage.
Oh man,
Brutal.
Yep.
scum trickery right here.
Oh, well, everyone makes mistakes.
Yep. Just player error. Happens all the time.
Except for IG-88s, because they're not actually human.
That's
But, you know,
true.
whatever. Alright, so we've
So you
got
got your primary.
Shot back.
No
nothing.
stress.
TLT.
Decides not to stress him.
Yeah, there's really no point to stress a Y-wing.
I think he's on grass
He's
here.
on grass.
Oh, it's on grass. Oh. Do they care?
I don't think he
I don't-
cares because there's a
Grass
chance
is
he might
almost dead.
die. Yeah.
Oh, true.
Takes 1, down to 1. Spends a no focus
No,
left.
no
2
focus.
hits.
He just
Let's
needs to
see.
roll two evades. 3 evades
3
is better.
evades.
But he still is getting shot at from number 2.
Primary.
Yep.
3
It's
So
2
hit
hits.
in primary arc, so just needs to roll 2 again.
Yep.
That's it. Green dice never fail, right? Well,
Oh,
So there
Okay.
goes Graz.
triple blank.
and then Z95 onto
Oof.
Z95.
Z on Z action.
Excuse me. So we've got, Nadru rolling defense against 2 hits.
Hey.
And
Nice.
Glitter stim.
Glitter stim is still
Skitter
active.
stim. Yes.
No damage. And then he's got, range 2, it looks like. At least gets the primary.
Yep.
If he rolls 2, it's range 2. So 2 hits.
Nice.
Takes at least 1 on the stress hog.
Takes 2 on the stress.
Takes 2.
hog.
Yep.
And let's see if he could take off that last
TLT.
shield.
Most likely. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
1
right there.
damage.
That's 1 damage.
And last TLT. And
Oh,
1. So he's.
1. So that's evadable.
Yep.
And he.
And it is.
it
Nice.
is evaded.
Evaded.
That is a hard to hit Y-Wing.
So
That was a high damage turn for both players.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of this game is really going down in blows. A lot of damage on both sides.
Let's see. So we got James with pretty much near half health on every single one of his ships, except for the bandit. Michael, where he lost
grass.
He lost grass, but he has 2 full health ships
Yep.
and a
And
half health
Y-wing.
Y-wing.
Yep. But James has the regenning Miranda, so
Yep.
that counts as a little bit more than just a ship.
Yeah. So right now it could be anyone's game.
Yep.
Needs to put some more damage on that Miranda. At least in my opinion. She's so hard to kill.
Yeah. So looking by the movements of the Ys, it looks like Miranda's gonna go super far away.
Miranda has to do a 3 straight here.
Yeah.
That's the only maneuver that doesn't bump.
Yep.
A 2 straight might not bump, but it's really super close.
Yep.
Oh,
So get out of here, Y-Wing.
getting that token out of there.
Yep.
Alright, looks like it's a 2 hard. Trying to get back into the fight. Well,
Well,
trying to stay in
bumping.
the fight.
Bumping though.
Yep, that's
But
fine.
still it's a shot, so.
Yeah.
On the more wounded Y-Wing.
Very good position. And right here, I too hard. Oh no.
Yes, definitely too hard. Well, if they got the unhinged, they can do the 3.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But 2 might be better.
I would just get rid of the stress.
And
but
then get
personally-
a focus.
That's 3.
Yep, that is a
That's
3.
Oh, so he got rid of the stress
Yep.
and then focus up. Very nice.
Yep. Now Miranda has to do. Oh, now it's Nadru. Probably gonna bump that other Z.
Yep.
One
But
straight.
One
Oh,
slight
one's light.
remove stress. Or
That's
does
alright.
it? No, the
No.
one slight
Oh.
does not remove
No,
stress on the
true
A-
slight
on the
does
Z95. Yep.
Man, too slight.
Or maybe it does.
Oh.
What are we thinking of? Not this ship, obviously.
Oh. I don't know.
Decimator. Decimator has a.
That could be it.
Yeah.
But who
Oh.
flies that thing?
Oh. K-Wing bumps here.
Oh.
Straight bumps in his own Y-wing. Maybe
So
that
that
was
was-
planned. Maybe
Yeah,
they-
it has to be intentional.
Yeah,
it
it
could
could
be.
Yeah, it could have been.
All right, range 2 on.
Unless he just got the.
Checking for lone wolf.
Checking for Lone Wolf? Nope.
Why would they check for lone wolf here?
I don't know. I guess they're
Interesting.
just doing it.
Well, Miranda would get to shoot first either way.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I guess they're checking for the defense.
Yeah, because Lone Wolf
There you go.
activates
Yeah.
the defense.
Right, because Michael can just, or sorry, James can just decide to do the range 1 against Nadru.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh, that's really hard with Nadru in the way. Or
But I think you're-
not Nadru.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, all right, Miranda. I would say either number. We can't go. We could go number 2. On to number 2 Syndicate Thug, I should say. This is really interesting
Yeah.
because number 1's at full health. He can
Right.
easily regen a shield there and put 2 damage onto it, possibly.
Yep.
But then he gets primaried by number 2 and gets double tapped, kind of, by number 1, and also takes a shot from Andrew. So
Did you just air quote right now when people couldn't see you? Air quote.
that's why I said, well, kind of. Come on now.
I'm gonna say.
All right. 3 hits.
All right, 3 hits, takes 1 onto Nadru.
Yep.
So, all right, so now Nadru shoots. I'd say just try to kill Miranda. That's what I would.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, easy.
Yes.
I mean, it's range 2.
Range
Oh,
1.
range 1. Then Miranda should not have been able to TLT.
Oh.
It could have been just
Well-
outside. Yeah.
Well, it depends. Let's see what happens. He's shooting at Miranda. Whatever he's shooting at, it's range 1.
Yes.
Or no, Lone Wolf. Nadru, he's outside of range 2 of his friend, so he gets 1 additional attack die.
I thought he wasn't outside of range 2. I don't know.
Oh,
looks
he's
like-
going up to the Gold Squadron.
Ah.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Less damage.
Takes Shaken Pilot and Damage Sensor, so cannot perform action on his action bar, and he cannot perform straight maneuvers?
Yes. Shake it pilot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. TLT, 2 hits onto Nadru. Nadru could just die here.
Oh.
There he goes.
Or
Or
not.
Nice. So he's protected, right?
And
Blanks.
Oh, yeah.
so he's still
dead.
got, now he's good. 'Cause
Yeah.
He has another TLT here.
And
But
he'll-
now he's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're just talking about which side is closest to closest. It would just be the topmost corner on the Y to the bottommost corner on Nadru. Those are the 2 closest points.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
So definitely no rock. Primary.
Spin focus. Did he stress? No, he didn't stress.
He did not stress, no.
Wow.
Oh
Okay.
man.
So he could have died there if he took a hit there, and then one hit each of these TLT shots.
Oh, maybe that's why he didn't stress, thinking he would just kill.
Lone Wolf, and gets damaged.
Yeah.
It fell
no.
off the table. Yep,
No.
definitely takes damage. TLT number 2. Now he's seeing if he can give a stress there, but it is on declaring targets.
Yes.
And takes 1 more damage. Man, there's a lot of damage going down in this game.
Yep.
Ships are just melting. I guess that's what happens when you have 1 or 2 agility ships.
But
And
there
then all you
seems to
do
be
is run
just as
towards the
many
middle.
evades.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So TLT number 1 or
This is primary.
primary range 1
Primary range
on
1.
number 2. Yeah. And then thinking of spending the focus. Does not spend the focus.
He
Gets the
needs
evasion.
Oh man, that's
One
interesting.
evade.
I guess he just wants the guaranteed hits with.
Range 1, so you can't
TLTs.
shoot at number 1 again, so he'll shoot at
TLT,
2.
spend the
Spend it.
focus, takes a damage on number 2, kills it,
Nice.
and that's the last shot from him. All right, Graz for a TLT Y-wing, pretty close in points, but I don't know if anything, the TLT Y-wing is worth more because it always is a factor in the game, even if he doesn't have primary arc.
Yes. So that's just one less thing for him to worry about.
Yep.
Now it's just Miranda on James's side with a turret.
Yep, so 3 focuses, but he bumps, so no focus. TLT on the Z95, 2 hits.
2 hits. Nice.
Less than 2
One.
evades, yep.
Yep.
Takes a damage. And second TLT.
Two
Ooh,
focus.
Focuses. That was a lot of focus that round for
Yep.
that poor Syndicate thug.
Ooh.
Oh man, no, this is an interesting position.
So where would you go if you're James, and who would you target? I mean, granted, the Drew is just a really obvious choice.
Yeah, Nadru would be target number 1, and then with
Nadru.
Miranda you can easily
Nadru.
get...
You can arc dodge the Syndicate thugs because they have the title.
Exactly.
Yes. And then on Michael's side, who would you try to gun for? I mean, you can't even protect Nadru against a bandit because simultaneous fire, so you can kill
Yes,
it.
you
in
can,
solo attack.
because it's Pilot Skill 7 versus Pilot Skill 2.
No, I know, but the 7, unless he K-turns, he won't have a shot. I was talking about his 2 Syndicate
Oh,
thugs
yeah.
helping him out.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Well, it all depends on how far Nadru goes, but... Yeah. But at this current position, I don't think there's anywhere he can go where he doesn't bump.
Right.
So, except for 1 straight, but then he's just open to whatever the Bandit Squad wants to do to him.
Yes.
Plus wherever Miranda goes.
Could he make a 3
Hard?
or 3 slight?
Maybe?
No, he... Nadru? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tries the 4 straight. Does not make it.
Will bump.
Ooh. Yeah, his own Y-wing bumped him.
Which means he'll bump into the K-Wing.
And land right there.
Yep. Miranda probably does a 3 straight here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or too hard.
Or
But-
too hard.
Too hard.
No.
Might make it towards Michael's side of the board, but yeah, 3 straight. That is the safe maneuver here.
Yep.
Safest. And you can always shoot, so...
And you're out of firing arcs of everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I really like that move.
Very strong. Alright, so he's going to get the Y-wing back into place. And then has to decide if he wants to stay there or not with Miranda. If he wants to slam. I think he just stays there and
Yeah. And it
kills
just,
Nadru.
No. Yeah. Just
So focus,
focus
up
or target.
lock, yeah.
Target lock.
he
might be
could,
good.
you know, he could even try to go for one of the other Ys, have his Z attack Nadru. If he's getting a little, if he wants to play a little risky right here, since I don't think Michael has any shots whatsoever.
He has a shot with, he has 2 shots with the 2 Y-wings.
Oh,
but-
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they shoot after the Bandit Squad anyway, so because of initiative,
Right.
there's really no stress. There's no risk here. A slight risk, but not really.
Yes.
So it goes ahead. It does take the target lock from Miranda.
Yep. James is deciding whether or not he wants to regen a shield or not.
Alright, regens it. Or does he spend it? Tough decision here.
Right, yeah.
Because this could just mean Naju's alive or Naju's dead, depending on what you do here.
Right. I think he doesn't just because he's not getting shot at this turn.
Yep, so he spends the shield for a 4 dice primary against Naju. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tokenless. See, he still had that target lock from
Well,
earlier.
he just
He just
took the
target
Oh,
locked.
he just target locked.
This
I
turn.
thought he focused. No, that was
No, that's the number
Barbie.
1.
Yeah.
Yep. 4 dice with target lock, not getting shot at this turn.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
50%. It's average. Keeps the
Oh.
lock.
Wow.
Is he not shooting at Nidru?
He is not shooting
Yeah,
at you.
it's against the Y, I think.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
2 hits on the Y.
Yep, it is on the Y.
Oh, right, because he could have just killed. He could have killed.
Because he has arc right there
Yeah.
Oh no, he couldn't. Yeah.
with the Y wing.
Yeah,
Spends the
so-
focus for 2. Nidru has to roll perfect.
And does not
That
roll
is
for.
not
Oh, lone. No,
No
no
lone
lone
wolf.
wolf.
No way.
So Naju is out of here. And then Z95 shooting at number 2. It's at 3 health. Could get lucky. 1 hit.
1.
Range 3, 2 dice. 1 evade.
Nice.
Evades.
Alright, let's see if Michael could return the favor and take out that Z.
Definitely gonna take the range 1 primary here against number 1. Looks like a really bad roll.
Hmm.
And no action. Or he has the focus, so he's thinking if he wants to just put 1 damage onto that Y wing.
Yep.
No.
And he chooses not to.
I think he's gonna save it for the bandit.
I don't know if he has a shot on the bandit for the TLT. So he spends the focus.
Yep.
Just
And
evade.
evades. Wow, those Y wings.
So evading.
And then checking for secondary. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
he
The-
got it. Yep.
But does it go through the rock?
I believe it does.
Yeah.
3 on 3.
Oh, nice.
That's a hit.
Nope, because he's got the rock, I think.
Yeah, so it's 3
Oh,
green
no.
dice.
He doesn't. I guess he doesn't have the rock.
Oh.
So
And
2
2.
on
That
2.
one's available.
And
Oh.
nope.
Nope. Takes
Yeah.
the 1.
Got
Yeah.
the Z
Bandit
down.
off the board. Now 2 has 1 shot. Yeah, range 1 primary.
So a Z for a Z.
And spends the focus for 3. And
And
another
Yeah.
evade.
Evade.
Takes 2. That Y-Wing just does not want to quit.
So you got, ooh man, two TLTs versus 2 TLTs,
Yep,
and 3 of them have the title, the bacon title.
they do. And the stress bot isn't stressed. I don't think he really needs to be stressed either, because he can just K-turn here,
Yeah.
Yep.
which he's doing, and
Oh.
then,
Oh.
yeah, primary TLT if number 2 doesn't go very fast. And then, yeah, Miranda, I like Miranda's, well,
Oh, rocks
Ooh.
himself.
Uh-oh, Murder Rock. Murder Rock, uh-oh.
That's
We
not
gonna
the
see it?
Murder Rock.
They're all the Murder Rock when it comes to Michael Murder Rock Timpe.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's see. Could be crit
Oh,
into
no.
major explosion, direct hit, but it isn't. So not quite murder enough. All right, 1 straight. Interesting.
slight.
1 light.
1
One
slight.
slight.
Oh yeah,
To the
definitely.
right.
Yep.
Be able to shoot that stress bot.
Y-wing showdown. And then
There's no point in stressing a Y-wing.
no, not at all. They don't care.
They don't care. They really don't care.
Well, Michael's do because he only has primary arc.
Hmm.
So if you can't turn around quick enough, you're not going to get shots.
That is true.
Amanda just does a 1 straight. Focus is up.
Yep.
No
Range
prime.
Range
Two.
2.
Easy to get your shields back.
Yep.
Yep.
Shooting on number 1 here.
Bend it. 1 damage.
See if he gets the evade.
No evade.
No.
1 damage.
1 damage.
So number 1 is now at 1 shield remaining. He's got a range 2 with the stress hog. Thinking if he wants to stress or not.
Yeah, I think he just goes for the one on the rock. It's closer. Might
Lower
be range
health.
1,
Yeah.
lower health.
Could.
No token on it. Unless he wants to go for the other one and try to strip out the token for defense. He's at...
Well, he's going range 2 on number 2, so he's just trying to get the damage on. The reason why he TLT'd the other one is to be able to regen the shield. So
Yeah.
that next turn he might be able to just do a range 1 with a 4 dice attack. Possibly. Who knows?
It's a tough one here. Because number 2 is on rock, so he's not really doing anything this
He
round.
is not a threat this turn. But number 2's too hard towards the bottom of the map is a really easy move to do, or 3 hard, and Miranda then has to fly around towards the right side of the map, and risk getting on top of that rock. So it all depends on what James is trying to do next round.
Oh, he's stressing.
Yep.
One hit.
Just one crit.
And no token, so takes a crit.
Takes that crit.
Ooh. Let's see what we got here. One crit is blinded. So
Violet.
So he is not. Now he is not
now
a threat
he's-
at all.
Yeah.
So now he's 2 turns?
No, just
No.
next turn.
Yeah, next turn he
Next
doesn't
turn
have
he
any
flips
shots.
it.
Well,
and then-
yeah, so this turn, and then next turn, so 2 turns.
2 turns, no
Sure.
firing.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. These 2 turns, no
Oh man,
firing.
another blank. This could be it right here. Oh yeah, this could still be it.
And it
No.
isn't. There it is. There's his evades. He needed those. With that being said, now the number 2 Syndicate Thug is just effectively just a waste of a shot.
Right.
Because he's not a threat next round.
Yeah. I would just try to block with him then.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Nice. Oh, he could take out the stress hog right here.
1 damage. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
Another
That's a
damage?
hit.
and let's see if you could get at least 2 hits for the guaranteed.
One
One.
hit.
Oh man,
One,
you
let's
had
see
to
if
make
that's
it close, didn't you?
The Stress Hog really likes to evade too.
Yep.
Oh, not this
Oh.
time. Out of here.
And
Okay.
that pointing was James going, so the dice gods gave you all those evades, so they owe me now, right? Apparently not.
Now, okay, what do you think of this? Miranda more than likely will kill this Syndicate Thug, the one with blinded pilot. So
Right.
it leaves with 1 Thug versus Miranda.
And the Thug has no 360-degree arc because he
Yeah.
has the title.
If only you could Boba Fett yourself. Oh, but at this point you didn't have Boba Fett at the
Right.
Yeah.
take out the title.
Ooh, that's close.
That number 2's Y-Wing should not have a stress because that was a 3 hard.
And then yeah, with Unhinge, it's a green maneuver.
But really, it doesn't matter.
Mm,
He's probably going to die. And he goes through the rock. So, takes a damage, it looks like. Possibly. Yep, takes a damage.
and let's see what Miranda does.
And a 2
Two
straight.
Straight. Ooh. Looks like number 2's getting that rock for defense this turn.
And focus up.
Yep. Who'd you go for here?
I still think the weakened blinded pilot one.
Because neither of them are a threat,
No.
but one of them has a rock.
Well, number 2 is a threat. Or number 1 is a threat because he's you're in his arc.
He's an arc. But you have a rock in front of you.
Oh.
It looks like range 3
Yeah.
because of primary.
I'd go after 2 just because you can sort of guarantee getting 2 shots off with regenning a shield as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So 1
Reed has
hit,
a shield. I think he's going for number 1 here.
not evade, no evades.
No evades.
So, and he landed on he flew through a rock, so he takes a damage.
Yep.
And spends it. Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
Spend it when you can.
Take
You have
another
2
one.
shields
more.
now, so you're okay.
Yep. And you got C-3PO. So primary. No need.
Nothing. That's TLT.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Takes the damage.
Okay.
Second shot. 2.
2.
And he can say C-3PO for 1. Yep.
Yep.
Gets it.
Oh,
Gets
wow.
there. Wow. Nice.
What does James mean? He doesn't need any more evades. He's rolled so many evades on those dice this game.
Oh man.
Wow.
So what's the play with Michael right here? So you got your 3
Run away with.
with that
Who?
guy.
Almost did a 3 hard Signors loop.
Yep.
On a Y-wing.
Yeah, you didn't know it was IG-88 flying that one.
Oh man.
IG-88D. This is really tough for Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Miranda could... Well, if she turns in, that'll be right in where Michael wants her to be.
Right, but
You're
she gets a
gonna-
regen a shield here.
Yes.
Could possibly... No, I don't think you can slam into a bump. That would be pretty cool, though. I would like that move.
Man.
Yeah,
So you
because
get
there's
your
no
TLT.
3 hard.
Gets a damage. Gets a shield back. 2. Puts 1 damage on it.
Yep.
TLT number 2.
One.
For 1.
Let's see if Michael can get that evade.
Nope.
Spends the focus.
Yeah, spends it.
Alright, now you got your triple tap, though.
It's true. But, I mean, it's 2 shields and... it could be more because of
Because of primary.
primary.
Right.
One
One
hit.
hit. So,
So
Kill
0,
for
doesn't
0.
take any damage.
Nothing.
and then see if he could just strip the 2 shields.
1 shield gone.
2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And...
Second shot. 1.
Ooh.
You
Oh,
got
Another
it.
man.
evade. My God.
James.
Good stuff. Alright. So,
Y-Wing can bump Miranda here.
depends on what Miranda does.
Right.
Because Miranda
If
can
if
just,
Miranda's going for number 2.
Yeah.
then it'll
Yeah.
be a
3
bump.
slight, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd probably just lock in the 2 hard here either way.
So you got the K turn up there.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what Miranda does. Yep, 3
Yep.
slight, bumps it. That's fine. No one's taking any damage this round.
And that's what Michael kind of needed. He needs to regroup his two ships.
And you can easily do a 1 slight with number 1 here to cause more, well, not really cause, but possibly mess up James's plans with Miranda.
Right.
But it all depends on, I think Miranda's going to do a 2 slighter, or maybe even just a 1 slight towards 2 and just try to take it out this round. But I think 2 still hasn't been able to flip his blinded. Or no, they eroded that. So it is.
Yeah.
It's whenever you're...
You have
Because
the
you have to
ability-
have arc, right?
Yes. Unless he used the old damage deck.
I
with
think
the
he's
old
using a
damage-
new one.
The new one?
No,
Okay.
it's a new one,
Yeah,
I think. Looking at the back of that card.
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. 1 slight would be good here. 2
Two
Two
slight.
slight.
Right next to number
Oh,
1.
Totally
man.
fine.
Side
Not
by
gonna take any
side.
damage. TLT's the blinded one. Or the one that has the... That's almost dead. Number 2.
Number 2.
And the only one that has shots.
Correct. And TLT, get a shield back.
Yep.
All he needs is 2 hits.
With the dice this game.
Oh,
You
spends
spend
the
the
focus.
focus,
There
yeah.
it goes. Takes 1, and he's
Yep.
out of here. Now I think it's near impossible for Michael.
Yeah.
No.
If not
Even with 2,
completely
it
impossible.
was pretty hard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Well, especially with the health they're at, I agree.
Mhm.
But with one, it's impossible because even if you get Miranda into primary arc, she just slams away and shoots you next turn.
Yep.
So James could just take his time. Wait for a good move.
2
Yep.
hards.
Just too hard.
Get out of arc right here.
Mhm.
No, it might be a little bit of
Might
arc.
be.
You can
It's
slam
close.
2 straight, but
But
focuses.
why slam? Just shoot. Regen shields.
Yep.
Going back up to 3.
1 hit.
I almost like the just 2 slight towards where Michael's gonna go and just range 1 primary, just for 3.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Oh man,
And the thug is at 1.
and definitely gonna take the shots when you can.
Yep.
It really doesn't. There's really nothing here.
Ooh, I think
Ooh.
she's out of arc.
Oh man, So arc
That's
dodge
too
and
bad.
put 2 damage on. That is...
I think
That's
this
too
is
bad.
it right
Yeah,
here.
this is-
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be hard. James has to roll 0 hits for the next
However
forever
long.
turns
Yeah.
in order to not win here.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. Yep. 2 straight. Looks good.
Trying to get that, that 2 range.
Focus up, most likely.
Spend the shield.
Yeah, spend a shield.
Spend
Target
the-
lock.
Oh.
Spend TLT. Spend a shield for 4. Re-rolls. And takes 1. And that's all. And there we have it. The one and only James Young takes it home. 100 points to 62. So this grudge match for the Napa Valley goes to James. What did you guys think about that match?
Man.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Well,
It could have
it
gone.
could have been
It could have
Yeah.
been.
It
and
could have
then
been.
it got to 2 bacon sandwich title White Wings
versus Miranda.
And
Then
it's-
it became less close. Yeah.
Yeah. I think when Nadru was out, because the only difference between this deck was, well, yeah, it was Miranda and a Curex fighter.
And
You know,
Graz.
Right.
Graz. That's the
Graz died
that's the
early
main
on.
Yeah. And then Nadru.
Nadru's cluster missile was just anemic. It just didn't do enough.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
wasn't able to get it into Lone Wolf range,
Yep.
so that he could get the additional attack dice and the reroll. So
That was pretty hard because it's like you have to choose to do Glitter Stim first, because that's what I think. Yeah, he Glitter Stim first before checking for Lone Wolf.
Yep, exactly. And so you just kind of you have to be really good at, spatial awareness and understanding exactly how far you are away from your ship.
But then that was super close. I could only imagine it's like millimeters.
Yeah, and these guys know each other really well. They're good friends.
Right,
Yeah.
They play together a lot, so
So you can pretty much read each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
James's plans with Miranda.
Right.
But it all depends on. I think Miranda's gonna do a 2 slider, or maybe even just a 1 slight towards 2, and just try to take it out this round. But I think 2 still hasn't been able to flip his blinded. Or no, they eroded that. So it is.
Yeah.
It's whenever you're.
You have
Because
the
you have to
ability-
have arc, right?
Yes. Unless he used the old damage deck,
I
'Cause with
think
the
he's
old
using a
damage-
new one.
the new one.
No,
Okay.
it's a new one,
Yeah,
I think. Looking at the back of that card.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 1 slight would be good here. 2
Two
slight.
Slight.
Right next to number
Oh,
1.
Totally
man.
fine.
Side
Not
by
gonna take any
side.
damage. TLT's the blinded one, or the one that has the. That's almost dead. Number 2.
Number 2.
And the only one that has shots.
Correct. And TLT, get a shield back.
Yep.
All he needs is 2 hits.
With the dice this game.
Oh,
You
spends
spend
the
the
focus.
focus,
There
yeah.
it goes. Takes 1, and he's
Yeah.
out of here. Now I think it's near impossible for Michael.
Yeah.
No.
If not,
Even with
completely
2,
impossible.
it was pretty hard.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Well, especially with the health they're at, I agree.
Mhm.
But with one, it's impossible because even if you get Miranda into primary arc, she just slams away and shoots you next turn.
Yep. So James could just take his time. Wait for a good move.
Too
Yep,
hard.
Just too hard.
Get out of arc right here.
Mhm.
No, it might be a little bit
Might
hard.
be.
You can
It's
slam
close.
2 straight, but
But
focuses.
why slam? Just shoot. Regen shields.
Yep.
Going back up to 3.
1 hit.
I almost like the just 2 slight towards where Michael's gonna go and just range 1 primary, just for 3.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Oh man,
And the thug is at 1.
you're definitely gonna take the shots when you can.
Yep.
It really doesn't. There's really nothing here.
Ooh, I think
Ooh.
she's out of arc.
Oh man. So arc
That's
dodge
too
and
bad.
put 2 damage on. That is.
I think
That's
this
too
is
bad.
it right
Yeah,
here.
this is-
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard. James has to roll 0 hits for the next
However
forever
long.
turns
Yeah.
in order to not win here.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. Yep. 2 straight looks good.
Trying to get that that 2 range.
Focus up, most likely.
Spend the shield.
Yeah, spend a shield.
Spend
Target
this-
lock.
Oh.
Spend TLT. Spend a shield for 4. Re-rolls and takes 1. And that's all. And there we have it. The one and only James Young takes it home.
Woo.
100 points to 62. So this grudge match for the Napa Valley goes to James. What did you guys think about that match?
Man.
That was so close.
Yeah.
Well,
It could have
it
gone.
could have been
It could have
Yeah.
been.
It
and
could have
then
been.
It got to 2 bacon sandwich title Y Wings
versus Miranda.
And
Then
it's-
it became less close. Yeah.
Yeah. I think when Nadru was out, because the only difference between this deck was, well, yeah, it was Miranda and a Curex fighter.
And Graz.
Right.
Graz.
Graz died
that's
early
the main
on.
Yeah. And then Nadru.
Nadru's cluster missile was just anemic. It just didn't do enough.
Yep.
He wasn't able to get it into lone wolf range,
Yep.
so that he could get the additional attack dice and the reroll. So
That was pretty hard because it's like you have to choose to do Glitter Stim first, because that's what I think. Yeah, he Glitter Stim first before checking for lone wolf.
Yep, exactly. And so you just kind of you have to be really good at, spatial awareness and understanding exactly how far you are away from your ship.
But then that was super close. I could only imagine it's like millimeters.
Yeah, and these guys know each other really well. They're good friends.
Right,
yeah.
They play together a lot. So
So you can pretty much read each other.
thanks to one and only James Young and Michael Murderock Timpe for your very exciting game.
Thank you, Gamescape North, for hosting.
And thank you everyone for tuning in and supporting us. You can also follow us at Twitter and Facebook. The links are down below.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe as well. And don't forget,
Fly loose!